Previously on Cinema Rewind. Reed, don't sass me. I killed Mason. I'll take you out just as quickly. Yes, sir. Hi, I'm Evil Mason, and this is Cinema Rewind. We take a look at movies 5 years back and beyond. It's Alfred Hitchcock month, so we're examining some of the legendary director's finest films. Today we're talking about the 1954 movie, Rear Window, starring James Stewart and Grace Kelly. Yo, sidekick, what are you dressed up as? I'm a pizza delivery man for Pizza Planet, the fictional pizza place in Toy Story. That's dumb. Why are you even dressed up? It's only the beginning of October. I don't know. Why are you in costume? I'm not in costume. The plot. A photographer got his leg broken and his house ridden. This being back in the mid-1950s, not everyone had TV, so he had to entertain himself somehow by looking out of his rear window. He can see into the lives of all of his neighbors. He sees across the way a man and his nagging wife. The next day, the photographer notices that the wife is gone. The photographer, Jeff, puts together the parts of what he can remember and realizes this could have been a murder. He calls up his detective friend and he investigates. All signs point to it being nothing. All hope is lost, but some new evidence is uncovered. It all ends with the murderous husband coming after Jeff the photographer. While all this is happening through the movie, we see the lives of a newly married couple, a struggling musician, a suicidal woman, and an amateur dancer, among others. Their lives all mingle and connect. It's great. It's pretty cool. Have you noticed that all the clones get haircuts at the exact same time? I try not to think about it. The good stuff. Alfred Hitchcock is the master of suspense, and this film is a masterclass in suspense. They watch the killer from the window through the binoculars, and they're so tight and up close, and the whole time the hair on the back of your neck is sticking up. Is he gonna see me? I hope he doesn't see me. The way they shot this was very cool. None of it was outside. The whole thing was on a soundstage. They had to demolish an entire floor of this soundstage to build this giant set. All the sound and music was diegetic. That means if you hear music, it comes from somewhere. In the movie, a radio, a piano, a bar across the street. It's an interesting way to make a movie, and many directors have done it. It means a lot when every sound in your movie has a meaning. The pitfalls. Although I didn't feel like it was that slow, many of the people I've talked to could barely get through it. And also, some of the dialogue is a little expository.
You know, I should have been a gypsy fortune teller instead of an insurance company nurse. I got a nose for trouble.
How did we ever stand each other in that plane for 3 years during the war?
But don't let any of those things stop you from seeing this. It's a classic, and I think everyone should give it a chance. In conclusion, this is one of Hitchcock's greats. Give it a chance. You might love it. It's one of my personal favorites. I'm Evil Mason. Real Mason is still dead and still a ghost, and I'll have this show for all time. I'll do this, even if it costs me everything.